Hey, Blue. Are you eating your dog food? I thought yesterday that the birds were gone, but they're not. The mama was squawking at me today, but I can't really get in there and get good pictures. Phil could. They kind of lay in there. Let's see if I can get over here. I don't know if you can see them. They're down in. Yeah, I think I could see them. Anyway, she was mad today because I was out here with the cat. I guess she knew that cats don't like birds, but my kitty can't get up there. It's starting to rain again. Blue, you want a cookie? He likes these canine carry-out burgers. He's such a good boy. Hey, Blue, you want a cookie? He takes it so carefully. Hey, Blue. You see my pretty doggy. Want another one? I got one left. Then we'll have to open a new bag. It's all empty. That's Mama's baby. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. He's been getting ticks on him and I've been pulling him off. If anybody knows, why is he chewing his leg? There's not a tick there or anything, but he just keeps chewing it and it bleeds. I can't take him to the vet. I know you're going to tell me to do that, but he won't. He won't let anybody near him except me. But he does like me. He's my buddy. Last night we had so much rain that it flooded my grandkids' house again, and it flooded the other 12 houses around them. And then it also flooded some new houses that hadn't been flooded before. So it's really bad. And there was so many lightning strikes. It was like 1,000 a minute or 1,015 minutes, 1,000 and something. They were talking about it on the news, but it was just one after another. And I kept hearing things rattling on the roof. I don't know if limbs were hitting it or what. And I got up to check, and my granddaughter got up from her side of the house. The two men slept. But see, the women are the nurturers and the protectors of the home. The men are protectors of the individual person, but evidently they weren't awake to do that. But you can see right there's a branch, and just stuff strewn all around the yard. But it didn't hurt my little plants here. My plants are doing really good. I can hear it. Oh, it's sprinkling now. This plant here was in my house from one of the neighbors for like 2 years, and it wasn't half that size. And I put it outside, and it's doing good. And this was just a little sprig from the people that did my porch, and look how big it is. And then this one is the one that I got from my son Rick for Mother's Day, and it's pretty tall because this right here is about as tall as I am, maybe a little shorter. And then this one here, that's Rick's own plant that he doesn't have any place for it right now, so I'll put it outside, and it's growing. And then our bushes. I've got to get rid of that poison oak that's in that bush, but just haven't gotten around to it late. You know, I'm old, and I've got the hose out because I keep filling up the bird bath. My baby boy dog likes that. You're my favorite dog. Let me show them your foot, and then maybe they can tell me what's wrong. See? It's not cut. He chews it. And then he's got little boo-boos on him. I think there's a tick. No, I don't know what that is. I've got to get ticks. I was getting ticks. I was getting ticks off him the other day. And he was letting me do it. And I had a glove on my left hand. In the right hand, I had my tweezers. So then he laid down and I started getting them out of his tummy and around his legs. He had around his legs. Well, then he kept digging at his private area. And I saw that he had some cuts there from his own nails. So I got in there with my glove and didn't really want to touch it too much, but I did. And I found this little spot, and it looked to me like one of the lighter colored ticks. So I got my tweezers and I gently put it on the little bump, and he didn't say anything. So then I squeezed it and pulled. He ran in circles. I felt so bad. I hurt him in his little private area, but he forgave me. But he's not been real happy when he's seen me with the tweezers, so I have to be real careful. And I've never been in that area of a male dog before. I always have female dogs if I have a dog, but I have male cats, but they don't have the same kind of anatomy. And the first thing I do when I get a male cat is have him fixed anyway, so he doesn't have some of that extra stuff. And the others all folded up inside, so cats are kind of neat. I love my cats. I love the dogs too, but dogs are a lot of trouble. You got to get up and feed them and get up and let them out to the bathroom. Well, not this one because he's outside all the time. But I've had dogs before. You know, they get up with the crack of dawn. My cats get up at the crack of dawn and I tell them to shut up and go get their own food. I keep food in the bowls for them. And, you know, we clean the poop box every day. My husband does that. I used to do my own poop box cleaning. I've been cleaning cat litter boxes since I was a kid. But when I had my pacemaker put in 5 years ago, my husband felt sorry for me. It was hard for me to bend down, and he said, well, I'll just do that. I'll take care of that. And I said, well, I'm all right. He said, no, I'll do it. The cats were mine when he married me, so I didn't think that he would really want to do it, but he did it. But now it's been 5 years. I'm ready for a new battery, and he's still doing it. He said it doesn't bother him, so he wants to do it, he can. He also washes my clothes. But I clean his house, and I mow his lawn, and I feed him, and, you know, so it's... Here's my dog. Look. He drinks out of the bird bath. I've got all kinds of water around here, and this is what he wants to do. Blue. And then he's going to cough, because there's leaves and stuff in it. Hear him coughing? He's such a good boy, but he loves that water. I don't know why. It's got scum in it. I wash it like every other day. I hose it out, put fresh in it. I don't know. Blue, why are you drinking that old nasty water? Now look. There's water for him. It's got leaves in it from last night, so I have to change it. I change it at least once a day. Here's the one up here that I have for him, and it's fresh. It's got nothing in it. I don't know why he feels like he needs to have water from the bird bath, but he likes it. Bluey. Blue. Looks like he's going to take off. It's kind of cool. This is the coolest day we've had for, man, maybe about 3 or 4 weeks. Oh, he's going to roll over and be silly. When he's happy, he rolls over. Scratches his back and everything. Hey, Blue Blue. everything's wet. Doesn't like to be wet. He's coming back. Oh, he's gonna play with my hose. Well, I don't know what he's doing now. He's playing with a branch. Blue, you got plenty to eat and you're sure not skinny. You got food up here. What do you want? It's going to rain. I don't think you need to be leaving. You got caught last night in that terrible storm. You need to stay up on your bed. Okay, we'll lay there. You know, he's got carpet here, but there's carpet, and then there's blankets, and then there's pads, and towels, and plastic. It's about 8 layers deep. In the wintertime, he sleeps there. But in the summer, he just likes to lay on the wood. See, there he goes licking that foot again. I just don't know what's wrong. If anybody's got any insight to that, let me know, please. He hasn't been in a fight or anything. He just doesn't like it. Well, all right. I'm gonna go. Ozempic face. I do have Ozempic face. Well, that's 40 pounds, 42 pounds off me. All right. Well, this is it. I didn't let you see my shots this week, but I did this other, so I guess I'll give you an update on the storm that we're going to have later today and the rest of the week. Pray for my kids. Bye.